Six games on home ice. Now this young group gets a chance to bond on the road with 3 straight. In terms of their development and bonding, how important might it be?
Well, I just think it's good. Obviously, is you don't want to play at home every game, and getting on the road is important. The other thing is matchups. So the other team gets to dictate the matchup, so you get to see your players in situations that maybe we didn't let them get in at home. So I think that's real positive for the growth of our group as well, and obviously real good teams.
Looks like Stamkos moves from center to the wing. Does that change the dynamic much when it comes to defending against him?
Well, no, you got to know where he is. I mean, obviously, he can play either position real well. He's a real high-end player. You don't get 40 every year by accident. And Filippo transports the puck real well, and they got a good team. I mean, they got 3 groups there that are going to come at you, and a big guy in Boyle. So it's always a tough test when we play him.
How much stronger is Stamkos now in his second season after the injury?
Well, I think he's starting. We played him in Detroit prior to his injury, and I thought he was unbelievable. And then for a while, it takes you time to get the power back. And I know he's a guy who trains and competes, but he looks like he's a real hockey player playing hard for his team.
Mike, with the Kadri non-calls, in your experience, is it more of a cyclical thing, or is there any danger that this becomes something that sticks with him moving forward in his career?
Well, no. Just what you do is you come to the game as a referee and you make the calls. And so they taught him a lesson. It was 4 games. And so now he is one of our best players, just like anyone else. When you get checked from behind, they call a penalty. And when the player checks you from behind, and then the player stops on the play because he knows he's getting a penalty, usually it's a good sign it's a penalty. What's next?
Did you hear anything from the league in response to your comments? No?
Can you remember a time when playing these 2 Florida teams back-to-back was tougher than it is now?
Yeah, no, obviously, I mean, Tampa's been a good team for a bit. Florida's really got it going, and Florida has, they're set up good with the players in the group they have too, so this could be a real battle down here in Florida, to say the least, but good young teams going in the right direction.
You've played all these in one-goal games primarily, Mike. What would you point to consistently that you've been able to do well against Tampa?
Well, I mean, they're a good team. We try to play them as hard as we possibly can. Obviously, when you look at our team, we play in a 1-goal game every night. It just hasn't been on the right side enough, or else we'd be in a different situation. So, I think that's the way we play. We play tight, we play hard, and we try not to give up too much. But the bottom line is they having more people that score than we do at this point, and we've got to keep them off the board tonight.